Good morning, students. In the previous video lecture, we had studied how to find inverse by adjoint method and by row transformation, column transformation. Now today we will see application of matrices. Now in that, some equations, linear equations in two variables were given and we have to find inverse, or we have to solve that, or we have to find values of x and y. For that, first of all we'll write that linear equation in the form of matrix. So now see the example. Now 2x plus 3y is equal to 5 and x minus 4y is equal to 9. So we'll write these two linear equations in the matrix form in this way. So here x and y are the variables. So we will write this in the form 2, 3, 1 minus 4 means coefficient of x, coefficient of y. This is our first equation and this is the constant term. And then this is coefficient of x, coefficient of y, and this is constant term. Now this is of the form, now this is a, this is x, and this is b. This is of the form ax is equal to b. Now for finding value of x and y, we have to first of all find A inverse. And for finding A inverse is exist if and only if determinant of A is not equal to 0. So for finding A inverse, we can use adjoint method, or by row transformation, column transformation, we will find A inverse, and after that we will put that A inverse in the equation, which we will see like this. Now see, Ax is equal to b. So multiply both sides by A inverse. So A inverse and A is in one bracket and x commutative, then A inverse b. So A inverse A is I, this is x, and A inverse b. So Ix means x, A inverse b, which gives the required solution. Means after finding A inverse, we'll substitute that value of A inverse in this equation and we will get values of x and y. So this is known as method of inversion. So after this method of inversion, we'll see method of reduction. Now method of reduction. In that method also, they will give you two linear equations and we'll substitute that linear equation in matrix form, that is Ax is equal to b. Now here we'll reduce that A in the identity matrix. If 2 by 2 matrix is your given matrix, then we'll convert that matrix in identity matrix of order 2 by 2. And then after that we will equate the values and we will get the value of x and y. Now we will solve exercise problems based on inversion method and reduction method. Now see exercise 2.3. Solve the following equations by inversion method. Now here inversion method means Ax is equal to b, and then we'll multiply both sides by A inverse, and after that we will get x is equal to A inverse b, and from that we will get value of x and y. So for finding A inverse, first of all we'll find determinant of A. If that is not equal to 0, then A inverse exists. Then we will use adjoint method. Means first of all we'll find cofactor matrix, and then after taking transpose of that cofactor matrix we will get adjoint of A, and then A inverse is equal to 1 by determinant of A into adjoint A. From that we will get A inverse, and then we'll substitute that value of A inverse in the expression x is equal to A inverse b, and finally we'll get value of x and y. This is the first example, x plus 2y equal to 2 and 2x plus 3y equal to 3. We have to solve these equations by inversion method. So first of all we'll write, it can be written in the matrix form as this is 1, 2, coefficient of x, coefficient of y, 1, 2, and then again 2, 3. Second equation. And these are the variables x and y is equal to constant term, that is 2 and 3. Now this is the matrix form. and this is of the form ax is equal to b, where a means 1 2 2 3, x means xy, and b means 2 3. So now let us find A inverse. Now for finding A inverse, let us find A inverse. For finding A inverse, determinant of A. Now this is your A. So 1 into 3 minus 2 into 2. So 3 minus 4, which is equal to minus 1, and minus 1 is not equal to 0. Therefore A inverse exists. Now A inverse exists. Therefore consider A inverse is equal to I. You can solve in this method also, otherwise you can use adjoint method. So if I'll use adjoint method, so in that M11 is 1, M12 is M11 is 3. Now M12 is 2, M21 means this element, so 2, and M22 means this element, so answer is 1. Now according to this, A11 is equal to minus 1 to the power 1 plus 1 into M11. So minus 1 to the power 2 into 3, so answer is 3. Then A12 is minus 1 to the power 1 plus 2 into M12. So minus 1 to the power 3 into 2, so minus 2. Then A21, minus 1 to the power 2 plus 1 into M21, so minus 1 to the power 3 into 2, so minus 2. And A22 is minus 1 to the power 2 plus 1 into M22, so minus 1 to the power 3, here 2, so 4. So into M22 is 1, so again answer is 1. Now we'll write cofactor matrix. So cofactor matrix, is A11, A12, A21, A22. So 3 minus 2 minus 2 1. Now we'll take transpose of this, so we'll get adjoint A. Adjoint A is 3 minus 2 minus 2 1. So first row become first column and second row become second column. So this is the same. Now we will write A inverse is equal to 1 by determinant of A into adjoint A. So A inverse is equal to 1 by determinant of A into adjoint A. So 1 by determinant of A is minus 1 and adjoint A is this. So this is minus 1. So change the sign. So this is minus 3, 2, 2, minus 1. So now this is A inverse. Now we got AX is equal to B. So A inverse AX is equal to A inverse B. So A inverse AX is equal to A inverse B means IX is equal to A inverse B. So X is equal to A inverse B. Now X is XY. A inverse is minus 3, 2, 2, and this is minus 1. And our B is 2, 3. 2, 3. So now we'll solve this XY. So this is 3 2s are 6 minus 6 plus 3 2s are 6. This is first, and then 2 2s are 4 plus 3 into minus 1 means minus 3. So this is x, y. So 6 minus 6 is 0 and 4 minus 3 is 1. So therefore x is equal to 0 and y is equal to 1. So in this way we will find value of x and y by inversion method. Now we will see the second example. This is the second example. Again we'll write in the matrix form. So 1 1 2 minus 1 x y, and this is 4 5. Now this is of the form ax is equal to b, where a is equal to 1, 1, 2 minus 1, x is equal to xy, and b is equal to 4, 5. Now we will find A inverse. So let us find A inverse. For finding A inverse, mod A is equal to 1 into minus 1 minus 2 into 1. So minus 1 and this is minus 2, that is minus 3, which is not equal to 0. Therefore A inverse exists. Now we will find A inverse by adjoint method. For that, M11 is 1, M12 is 2, M21. Now see, M11 means this element, so minus 1, this row and this row, minus 1. M12 means this element, so 2, M21 means this, so 1, and M22 means minus 1, so this is 1. Now A11 is equal to minus 1 to the power 1 plus 1 into M11. So minus 1 to the power 2 into minus 1 means answer is minus 1. A12 is minus 1 to the power 1 plus 2 into M12. So minus 1 to the power 3 into 2. So minus 2. A21 is minus 1 to the power 2 plus 1 into M21. So minus 1 to the power 3 into 1 minus 1. A22 is minus 1 to the power 2 plus 2 into M22. So minus 1 to the power 4 into 1 means 1. So cofactor matrix is equal to minus 1, minus 2, minus 1, 1. Now we want adjoint of A is transpose of this minus 1, minus 2, minus 1, 1. Now A inverse is equal to 1 by mod A into adjoint A. So mod A is minus 3. Now this is minus 1, minus 1, minus 2, 1. So value of A inverse is 1 by 3, then 1 by 3, this is 2 by 3, and this is minus 1 by 3. Now this is the value of A inverse. Now we will write Ax is equal to B, and then we'll multiply both sides by A inverse. So in this way we'll write Ax equal to B. So x is equal to this. So x means xy, and our A inverse is 1 by 3, 1 by 3, 2 by 3, and minus 1 by 3. And our B is 4, 5. So xy is equal to 1 by 3 into 4 plus 1 by 3 into 5. And here 2 by 3 into 4 minus 1 by 3 into 5. So this is xy, and this is 4 by 3 plus 5 by 3, and here 8 by 3 minus 5 by 3. So xy is 5 plus 4 is 9, 9 by 3 means 3, 8 minus 5 is 3, 3 by 3 means 1. So therefore x is equal to 3 and y is equal to 1. So in this way we will solve for value of x and y by inversion method. Now next video lecture we will see reduction method.